Jiva. Chidabhasa is called Jiva. Jiva, Chidabhasa is there as long as a reflecting surface is there. Reflecting surface is called mind and body. So the mind has the mind part of Chidabhasa gets reflected on the brain, nervous system, and the body. The subtle aspect of Chidabhasa, subtle aspect of mind is able to create, comes in the form of thought. There's a hard aspect, which is body, which is brain, nervous system, where the reflection is happening, and soft aspect, where the mind, thoughts, feelings, emotions are rising. Soft aspect and hard aspect. So now the soft aspect is stored in Chitta. Chitta is a part of the Chit, Akasha, the consciousness. The recording is happening in Chitta. Okay. The Chitta, from the Chitta, thoughts, feelings, emotions are coming out. Chitta becomes the storehouse of impression. Chitta is actually there in deep sleep, and it gives rise to body, and recording happens in Chitta. Chitta is going from one body to Chitta is actually recording mechanism. So now what happens in case of Gnani? The Adnana has gone. So what is recorded in Chitta? I am Brahman is recorded in Chitta. Or I am Brahman understanding is gone deep into Chitta. I am body is gone now. So when he goes to sleep or wakes up, which is actually happening to the body, I am Brahman is always there. Okay. Now the body is functioning of a Gnani is as a part of the universal functioning, impersonal, Ishvara functioning through body. In fact, Gnani's body is also functioning through Ishvara. Your body is also functioning through Ishvara. Your heartbeat, breathing, pulse, everything is happening because of Ishvara only. Right? But using the body, you are creating more karma because of the ownership. I am the body. That's Adnana. So there you are creating karma. In case of Gnani, he doesn't create more karma because there's no ownership. The body is functioning. He understands the movie going on. He has become Sakshi. So whatever happens in his life, he accepts it. So what happened to Ramana Maharshi? Ramana Maharshi was in ashram. A thief comes and tries to steal some vessel. Thief gets angry. There are no vessels, no money. So he comes and starts beating Ramana Maharshi's left leg. Leg gets swollen with the stick. So Ramana Maharshi says, accepts it. Prarabdha karma has come back. He doesn't get angry. He doesn't get agitated. Accept it. Is Ramana Maharshi there? Yes, Jivatma called Ramana Maharshi is there. Jivatma called Ramana Maharshi has not disappeared. Is the mind there? Yes, purified mind is there. Mind is not destroyed because he is able to interact with the people. Is the body there? Body is there. Then what has gone? A false sense of ownership. There's no real ownership. Always a false sense of ownership. The false sense of ownership is gone. So the whole body-mind complex, as per Ramana Maharshi, is a functioning of the universe. Ishvara. Not me. Right? So now a delivery has happened. A thief has come and started beating him. Now Ramana Maharshi says, that is a prarabdha karma which is coming back to me. I did something, I hit somebody in past life, that karma is coming and hitting me. So delivery is happening. Now, is there a receiver of delivery? In case of Adnani, there's a receiver. Why are you hitting me? How can you hit me? You are a thief. There's a receiver. Ownership is there. In case of Gnani, it's happening. There's no ownership. There's no receiving. When there's no receiving, there's no further Vasana Samskara. Vasana Samskara is not created, and previous Vasana Samskara does not give rise to new karma. That we'll find out how. Okay. So delivery of karma happens to the body-mind complex. The mind is there, which is pure. The mind which is pure is called Atma. It's not called a mind now. Gnani's mind is nothing but Atma only. So Adnani's mind is called mind because ignorance is there. Mind is called mind because of ignorance. The moment ignorance calls mind is Atma only. That's called Manonasha. The mind of Gnani is able to function very well in the world, but without Adnana. The mind of Gnani can function in the world. There's a difference in the perception of Gnani and Adnani. In case of Gnani, the body-mind complex functions because of Ishvara. And Gnani has become Sakshi. Okay. So there is a response to the situation. And the one who operates through Jnani is Jivatma. Jivatma has become one with Ishvara. The functioning of the Jnani's body-mind complex is Ishvara. The actions also through Ishvara. Whereas in case of Adnani, actions are through a karmic impression. Your body-mind functioning, heart beating, breathing, everything is Ishvara. In case of Adnani and Jnani. But when some circumstance comes, Adnani react through Vasana and Samskara. So Jnani does not react to Vasana and Samskara. The action response happens through Jnani, and the one who response comes from Jnani is coming from Ishvara. That's why Jnani is none other than Ishvara. If you think Jnani as a body, you're false. From Adnani's point of view, Jnani should be considered as Ishvara only. Ishvara only is functioning through Bhagwan. Now, Ishvara only is functioning through you also, through your body-mind complex also. But your reactions to the body-mind is coming through Vasana Samskara. Lower Vasana and Samskara are coming. So now Jnani is functioning. Jnani is none other than Ishvara functioning in human world. That's the closest you can go to Ishvara in your life. Right? So now what happens with Jnani? Ramana Maharshi. So after that, Ramana Maharshi goes and sits in the seat. Hundreds of Shishas will come. Somebody will come with garland. Somebody will do flower on him. Ramana Maharshi just is witness, Sakshi. He has no reactions coming out. Because no reactions are coming out because Vasana Samskaras are, he has become Sakshi. Now, in case of Jnani, have Vasana Samskara have become zero? That's the question. Right? Has Vasana Kshaya happened in case of Jnani? So Prabdha, you understood, is coming from because of the karma, action. But Vasana is your storage. So for Jnani, for Ramana Maharshi or any Jnani, somebody gives a cup of coffee. So my Vasana Samskara is gone. I'll drink a cup of coffee or I'll drink a cup of mud water. No, he will not do that. His discrimination is proper. Okay? He has drunk coffee throughout his life. So the samskara or vasana of a coffee is there. Okay? But he has a choice to exercise it. Not to exercise it. He has become free from vasana and samskara. So the vasana and samskara, he uses the body and mind. Who uses? Ishvara uses. He has become universal. The vasana and samskara use. And Jnani gives the teaching. Who gives the teaching? Ishvara gives the teaching based on the Jnani's experience of life. It's a universal teaching through human body, not individual teaching through body. That's why it said, Ishvaro Guru Atmedi. Ishvara only comes in the form of Guru. And that he gives the teaching of Atma Jnana. If you think Guru and Ishvara are different, then the Atma Jnana is far away. Ishvara or a Guru who gives the teaching, who has not become Ishvara, then also teaching will not be clear. Okay. So only when Jnani has attained oneness, Jivatma Ekatma, Ishvara Ekato, one day, his teaching will be crystal clear. So such a Guru is called Ishvara Guru Atmed. So now remove the concept that Jnani is functioning through the body mind. If the Ishvara is functioning through body mind complex, Ishvara will use some of the vasana and samskara of Jnani. Ishvara will use the Jnani's knowledge. The moment somebody becomes Jnani, he doesn't start talking French. He starts speaking English because Jnani has learned English. The individual impressions or individual experience is used by Ishvara to teach. So now, there's another misconception. For becoming a Jnani, Vasana Kshaya has to happen fully, which is false. For becoming a Jnani, all karma have to go. It's false. See, Atma Jnana is the Vasana and karma are in the transaction level. Atma is the higher level reality. At any point of time, anybody has the ability to go to Atma, but they don't go because they're stuck in the Vasana and Samskara. The vertical jump is possible at any point of time. That's why Ramana Maharshi says, at any point of time, you can ask, who am I, and come out. But people don't ask because they don't ask, who am I. They'll think that I am the body and they interact. So it requires a lot of maturity in many lifetimes. That's why Sri Krishna says, Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanaman Mam Prabhajate. Many lifetimes of maturity has to happen. Then he'll ask, who am I? Then he'll realize I'm Sakshi. Now to realize I am Sakshi, 100% vasanas don't have to go. Because vasanas are many. Okay. So what has to go is Bandha Vasana and Bhoga Vasana. There are two types of vasanas. Bhoga Vasana example is Gnani likes a cup of coffee. Okay. So now after Dana, no, I don't like a cup of coffee, I'll drink mud water. It doesn't do that. So cup of coffee is called Bhoga Vasana. Now who drinks to the mouth of Gnani? Ishvara drinks, not individual. So any offering done to Gnani is Ishvara offering to Ishvara. Universal consciousness. So Gnani will still use the impressions of the mind. Bhoga Vasana, which is pending, which is there, it will use. But Bhoga Vasana will not stop him from any, it doesn't stop from Gnana. So Bandha Vasana has to go. Bandha Vasana is what? Bandha Vasana is Jagat Satya. Brahma, Jagat is real. Okay? Karma is real. I am suffering. God is somewhere. All these things, illusions, are Bandha Vasana. Through Gnana, Bandha Vasana has to go. Then Bhoga Vasana, will it go 100%? Not required. Bhoga Vasana, some Bhoga Vasana will continue. So even if a Mahatma like Ramana Maharshi, if you give food, he will eat. He will not throw out the food. Or instead of food, he will not eat, he start eating mud. He will eat. But you have to remember, it's not the individual, but Ishvara eating through the body. There's no more individual. So Vasana Kshaya, 100% Vasana Kshaya has to happen for getting Gnana. It's not correct. Vasana will continue. But what is the difference between Gnani and Adnani? Adnani's life is driven by Vasanas. Gnani or Ishvara uses the Vasana to keep the body functioning and to do Loka Kalyana. Because any help has to be done, living body is required. So Gnani's body will be used by Ishvara to function in the world. So how and what is Gnani's body? Why Gnani's body is there alive? Why doesn't Gnana, the moment Gnana comes, body falls? There's some misconception in some spiritual circles. The moment Gnana comes, the body will die. Right? The moment Gnana comes, body will die if the Prarabdha Karma body is only that much. The Prarabdha Karma is at the beginning of life, a fuel is given into your body. Fuel. The fuel is the prana. So there's a prana and apana, there's a count. In and in breath and out breath. Okay. In our life, every day we are doing 21,600 breaths per minute in a healthy body. Now, if your life is 100 years, 21,600 into 365 into 100, so much of prana is given to you. Until that prana goes, you can't leave the body. The fuel has to exhaust. The nature keeps the fuel in Gnani's body so that the body continues and teaching continues and Ishvara takes care of the teaching through Gnani's body. That's why the body is kept post-Gnana. And Vasana and Samskara of the body is maintained to some extent to have the body alive and running. See, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, after Gnana, he was very fond of sweet and food. Okay. Sharadadevi comes and says, you are a Gnani and you are fond of sweet, you are attached to sweet and food. People will laugh at you. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, I am fond of sweet and food. Because the day the sweet and food desire drops from me, or I'm not able to do that, the body will drop. Of course, my body requires a food, body requires a sweet. So some Bhoga Vasana is there. Now, who maintained the Bhoga Vasana? It is the Paramatma or Ishvara operating in the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's body maintain the Bhoga Vasana because his body is required. Why body is required? The Shishyas like Vivekananda and other people have to come. The teaching has to go. That's why body is maintained. After some time, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa develops a throat cancer. So that throat cancer, he is not able to eat food. Within a couple of days, he drops his body. The day he is not able to eat food, the body is dropped. Right? Now, was there a Bhoga Vasana? Yes. Food Vasana? Yes. Was there a Vasana to teach students? Yes. But Vasana to teach students is a Loka Kalyana Vasana. It comes from higher consciousness, Ishvara. So that happened. Even Ramana Maharshi got a cancer, sarcoma. Painful. He was his body, he was also mourning. People come and ask, are you pain? Is there pain? Yes, there is a pain in the body. Pain in the body is Gnani's expression for Adnani. For Gnani, the pain is Brahman, body is Brahman. Okay. So now, all vasanas will not disappear for a Gnani. Vasanas can continue. But the difference between Adnani and Gnani, Adnani's actions are determined by Vasana and Samskara. So Gnani's actions are determined Loka Kalyana. Adnani has individuality in the sense of Vasana and Samskara. Vasana and Samskara drive your life. In case of Gnani or Ishvara, he will use the Vasana and Samskara. Example of Mahatmani is Krishna. Krishna was so much fond of nice dress. He used to dress very magnificently. He'll put on perfume also. He will have dance, singing. That means Krishna has no Vasana. Krishna has Vasana. But the Vasana he is using for interacting with the people. Who is issuing? Ishvara, Vishnu, through body of Krishna, is doing interaction. The Vasanas don't bind him. Bandha Vasanas are not, they're not Bandha Vasanas. They're Bhoga Vasanas. In Bhoga Vasana, what will happen? If something is there, it's good. If nothing is there, it's good. Presence and absence doesn't matter. So this is what happens in case of Gnani. Now, Chidabhasa is reflection in the mind, reflection in the buddhi. Okay? As long as the reflecting surface is there, Chidabhasa is there. Reflection will happen. As long as the mirror is there, the face is always there, reflection will happen. The face here is the Sakshi. Sakshi's reflection will happen in the mirror. Chidabhasa. As long as the subtle buddhi is there, reflection will happen. The buddhi and the body has come as a part of prarabdha karma. Okay? So body is there because of prarabdha karma. Buddhi as a part of the buddhi. Buddhi is also part of the manifest reality. Right? So buddhi is there as a part of the prarabdha karma. What you call subtle part of the manas or chitta has become chit, Atma, Sakshi. So now, as long as the prarabdha karma is there and the body is there, a reflection will happen. Chidabhasa will happen. So Chidabhasa will happen, the body mind functions. But there's no ownership. It becomes a cosmic ownership. So when the prarabdha karma dissolves, the body and the subtle buddhi, which is there as a reflecting surface, both will drop. Manas, the mind, subtle part of the mind, which is chitta, has chitta and chidabhasa, has realized the truth. So next life will not be there. So chidabhasa, sakshi and chidabhasa, wherever the sakshi is there, reflection is there in the mind. Mind is buddhi. Chidabhasa is there. The subtle mind is there, subtle buddhi is there, as long as the body is there. Body is there because of prarabdha karma. So as long as subtle buddhi is there and body is there, but buddhi is purified now. It's a pure buddhi. So chidabhasa is there, reflection is there. Jivatma is functioning through body mind purpose. But Jivatma is none other than Paramatma, Ishvara now. So this is what I understood from the question. Now, anybody has a question, follow-up question? Is it heavy? Is it too much? Did I cover all aspects? Yes, Purnima, yes, Gayatri.
Guruji, how free will plays role in the prarabdha karma, Guruji?
What?
How free will plays role in the prarabdha karma?
So, free will, you are asking.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. Each of us, okay, each of us has a sense of free will. Right? Okay, for example, right now you feel you can ask this question, correct? You want to come and listen to this question because you feel you can evolve. So there is a degree of free will which is given to us or which is there with us at any point of time. Even a thief will feel, or even anybody will feel he has a free will. Correct? Now, the free will is a function of your quality, sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. Prakritehe kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasha. All actions are done based on these three gunas. Prakriti means nature, energy. Like electricity flowing through fan will make the fan rotate. Flowing through the tube light, make the tube light. That's why your body-mind complex functions based on the sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. Based on that, the individual act or react to a situation. So when he is acting or reacting, he feels he has a free will because he is identifying the body. Body is in time and space. In reality, absolute reality is a prakriti which is operating through you. It's a cosmic functioning. It's impersonal functioning. But he personalizes it because he is identifying the body, adnana. So until he comes to tamoguna, rajoguna to sattva-guna, he doesn't come out of adnana. There's a sense of free will always there. The sense of free will always creates a karma. Did I answer your question?
So, Prabhuji, Shravan here.
Yeah, Shravan, go ahead.
Is there really an individual other than Ishvara? Ishvara, if he's playing the roles of all individuals and all the thing that's happening is only Ishvara and interaction of Ishvara and Prakriti, then is there really an individual? Is there really
Right now.
Karma and free will?
See, other than Brahman, there is nobody. Right? So Brahman only appears as Ishvara. So Ishvara projects the universe and enters in the universe as reflection Chidabhasa. Right? Chidabhasa identifies the body and forgets that I am Ishvara. So there is a sense of individuality in creation. In reality, Jiva is nothing but Ishvara. That's why Jivo Brahmaiva Napara. In Adnana, there's a sense of individuality. In Dnana, there's no sense of individuality.
Okay.
Right? But
Okay.
if you ask a Gnani, you say everything is done by God. If you ask a Gnani, I only did it.
So an individuality is just an appearance of Agnana for some time. And when the Agnana is gone, then there's no individual. And that's in that Gnani, it is Gnana itself is Ishvara.
Recording is not going on. Is recording going on or not going on?
Guruji, the Gayatri has left. So live streaming nadita ide. It's okay. It's recording in it.
Okay. What happened to her? Okay. So, Shravan, what is the question?
So can we say that what is really happening is only Agnana is
what is really
variously moving in various jivas, gradually evolving and losing itself and merging into Gnana. Is that the whole process?
In Adnana, Adnana is like a dream. In the dream world, the dreamer is experiencing himself in various bodies. Ishvara experiencing through many, many bodies in the dream. It's called dream, it's called Maya. Dream of Ishvara is called Maya. So, when he wakes up from the dream, it's called Gnana. So, in reality, from Gnani's point of view, Ishvara is only functioning through all the bodies. But Adnani's point of view, I am functioning. So, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, okay, whenever he sees any person, so initially in the beginning of sadhana, you have to see God in everybody. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, then later stage he says, he says everybody is a God only. God only is coming to me in the form of all the bodies. So Brahmani's point of view, Ishvara only is coming from all the bodies. Adnani's point of view, bodies only are coming. In your dream world, you are individual. In reality, you are nothing but Ishvara.
So in the dream, whatever evolution I'm going through, whatever I'm learning and whatever I'm becoming Gnani is all in the dream only.
It's all in the dream only, nothing in reality.
Okay. Okay. So there's no free will in the dream. The entire dream is
No, there is an apparent free will is given to you because
in the dream. But from a waker's point of the original sleeper point of view, whatever is happening in the dream is predetermined already.
Predetermined to gradually evolve and
To
become
evolve.
free from, to gradually to evolve and become free from the dream. The free will is given, sense of free will is given.
Okay. But the course of evolution in a dream is also predetermined.
The course of evolution is from tamoguna to rajoguna to sattoguna. Okay. In how much time frame it does, I don't know, because time is all illusion. But the course is from tamoguna to rajoguna to sattoguna. Whether it happened one lifetime, many lifetimes, I don't know, because it said bahunam janma. It's all cosmic scale.
Yes. But from the Gnana point of view, even that being a part of the dream, so there is in reality no course that is determined by the jiva. A character in the dream cannot decide cannot have free will to actually wake up.
Here, when we cannot say like that, what happens is every character in the dream has been given a sense of free will. Okay. So now, why is sense of free will given? To experiment, explore, do karma, and get result. To that extent, free will is given. Okay. So now that free will determines on your sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. Gunas determine how much free will you have. But using that guna, to whatever extent he does karma and gets the result, is free will from his point of view. From cosmic point of view, why sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna is to some extent some jiva, not more in some other jiva? There's a cosmic point of view. There's a design. From individual point of view, with that design, whatever is there, he is free to explore, experience karma.
Okay, so what you're saying, design is fixed, but the actual manifestation is an apparent free will in the dream.
Yeah, apparent free will.
Okay.
So, for example, Shravan comes with some percent of sattva-guna, some percent of rajoguna, some percent of tamoguna as the final beginning. So he has a from free will. He will explore some path in life. He'll go to some path. He'll explore something. Prabhuji has something. So each of us will explore, and somebody will reach destination. Somebody will reach destination later. But depending on their nature, prakriti, sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. How long? How much? How many? All those things, questions cannot be answered. So, Dr. Vipin, any questions?
Guruji, Vasuki here.
Guruji.
Vasuki here. Yeah, Vasuki has a question. Yes, Vasuki.
ಅವರು ಶ್ರವಣ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸತ್ವಗುಣ ರಜೋಗುಣ ತಮಗುಣ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಸತ್ವಗುಣದಿಂದ ರಜೋಗುಣ ತಮಗುಣದಿಂದ ರಜೋಗುಣದಿಂದ ಸತ್ವಗುಣ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆನ್ ದ ಈಶ್ವರಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಈಶ್ವರಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
No. See, here we are not automated mechanical robots. Ishvara's will is creating the rules of the game. Like a cricket match has certain rules. The law of karma is the rule of the game. How do you play cricket? He doesn't dictate how do you play the cricket. Somebody may play cricket whole of life, somebody may cricket to this thing. So to that extent, how much one plays based on the vasana and samskara. So Ishvara's will means karma, laws of the universe, and karma phala. He's not dictating Vasuki or do like this. That comes from your own level of evolution. So basically,
But
Ishvara,
Ishvara also cannot change the rules of
he can
karma.
change the rule, of course. Why not? The Ishvara, when he changes the rule, is called grace.
And my one more question is, Ishvara, does he know that he is dreaming? Does
Does
he
he have
know
what?
that he is dreaming?
He is what? Ishvara knows what?
Does he know that he is dreaming?
Yeah, you know, no? Whenever you say I am, you are referring to I as a consciousness, and I am is existence, no?
So knowing that he is dreaming, he is in ignorance. So when he knows that he is dreaming, he should not be in ignorance.
I'm saying it is a mix-up is happening, adhyasa. Whenever Vasuki says I am, you are referring to unchanging I and existence. Then when you say I am Vasuki, you are mixing up with the body and mind. The ignorance is there. A superimposition is there. So at the same time, you always claim that I am, means I exist, I am aware. That always you claim. So you are always speaking Ardha Satya.
So the beggar knows that he is rich man, but he is playing the role of the beggar. That means the beggar. That means the beggar is actually a gnani.
No, beggar. If he knows he is playing the role of beggar, he is gnani. But he forgets he is playing the role of beggar, and he craves to become a rich man. That's called Adnana. You have a craving to become Brahman, but you are not realized you are Brahman. You are playing a role. Till that time, you are Adnana. You are so involved in the role.
Okay.
Right? So, yes, Dr. Upin.
Guruji, my question is concerning response to prarabdha can be changed by purushartha.
Right.
You mentioned that.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I will give the analogy of black ball being thrown to me because of prarabdha by person to whom I had thrown a black ball sometime?
Right.
So now my response to that could be that now I understand that it is prarabdha. Now in future, I am continuously going to throw white balls at him, accepting that and apologizing and also feeling sorry and seeking forgiveness for what I have done in the past, and thereby trying to put a stop to my past karmas, and in future trying to spread good vibrations, feelings, and good thoughts.
Yes.
Does that mean that I am not creating any further wrong karmas?
Say, a person can be, your question is, a person hits at you. Now you start, what I'm saying is, doing some acts of compensation, or you act in such a way that you don't get hurt. Correct? So
I not only get hurt, Guruji, I bless him. Bless him.
I'm saying you understanding that it's a part of the universal game. So what happens is you are not creating further karma.
Yes.
Right? So
yes.
That's what happens. Okay, karma is coming back to you in the form of people, situation, society. So that you are not reacting. Instead of that, you try to do what is possible good. That's called dharma.
Yes.
So that will stop further karma.
Yes.
So this will happen when the person moves from rajoguna to tamoguna to satyoguna.
Yes.
At lower level of evolution, he will react only.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Guruji.
So Purnimaji, have we covered all?
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you so much. Very elaborate. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hari Om.
So anybody else have any questions?
Guruji,
Oh. Yes, Vasuki, go ahead.
ಗುರುಜಿ ಪ್ರಾರಬ್ಧ ಕರ್ಮನ ನೀವು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾರಬ್ಧ ಕರ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ ಸಂಚಿತ ಕೂಡ when the jiva takes the birth, ಸಂಚಿತ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತಾ ಅಥವಾ
Karma is not manifest. It's recording. It's stored in this thing for next life.
so it cannot be personalized. Sanchita karma is not a personalized thing.
Sanchita karma is
It's
personalized only.
cosmic.
It's a personalized only. It's stored in the cosmic record.
So
So all,
Aditi has a different Sanchita karma and someone has a different Sanchita karma.
of course, it is different, but it's stored in a common record.
Stored. Okay.
Right. So Ashwini Shani, was it clear? Any questions?
No, Guruji.
Okay. If there are no questions, we'll close for the day. Hari Om.
I'll stop
Hari
live
Om,
stream.
Prabhuji.
Hari Om.
I'll stop.